Hello, dear viewers, especially those of you in your golden years. If you're over 60, you've probably started paying closer attention to your eyesight. And you should. Your vision is one of the most precious senses, and as we age, it becomes more vulnerable to damage. But here's something you may not know. Some vegetables, yes, vegetables, that you think are healthy could actually be harming your eyesight. You've probably spent your whole life believing that all vegetables are good for you. And for the most part, they are. But there are certain exceptions, especially for seniors. Due to changes in your metabolism, gut health, and how your body processes certain compounds, some common vegetables can quietly contribute to inflammation, blood sugar spikes, and even oxidative stress in the eyes. We're not saying you need to stop eating veggies. Not at all. But you do need to know which ones to avoid or reduce, especially if you want to protect your vision for the years to come. In this video, we'll walk you through 7 vegetables that may be silently damaging your eyes. We'll explain the science, give you better alternatives, and most importantly, we'll help you see clearly, literally and figuratively. So grab a cup of tea, put on your reading glasses, and let's explore what's really on your plate, because your eyesight is worth more than any meal. Number 1. Corn, a sweet trap for aging eyes. First up on our list is corn, one of America's favorite vegetables. It's sweet, it's nostalgic, and it shows up in everything from dinner tables to summer BBQs. But here's the truth. Corn is not your friend if you're over 60 and concerned about your eyes. Why? Because corn is extremely high in starch and sugar, both of which can cause blood sugar spikes. And when your blood sugar goes up and stays high, it creates inflammation throughout your body, including your retinas. Studies show that chronic high blood sugar may increase the risk of diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, and glaucoma. All conditions that can rob you of your vision slowly and painfully. Even worse, corn has a very high glycemic index, meaning it digests quickly and turns to sugar almost instantly in your bloodstream. This roller coaster effect stresses not only your insulin system, but also your optic nerve. And we haven't even talked about processed corn yet. Corn syrup, cornmeal, corn snacks, all of which amplify the sugar effect tenfold. So what's the better option? Choose green, non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, spinach, and Brussels sprouts. These are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful antioxidants that specifically protect the macula of your eye. You don't have to say goodbye to corn forever, but limit it. Treat it like dessert, not a vegetable. Number 2. Beets. Beautiful, but not always beneficial. Next on our list is beets, often praised for their deep red color and heart-healthy nutrients. Beets are rich in nitrates, which can help lower blood pressure. But here's the catch. They're also loaded with natural sugars. In fact, 1 medium beet contains nearly 9 grams of sugar, more than what's found in some small cookies. For seniors, especially those managing blood sugar levels or insulin resistance, this can be problematic. Why is that important for your eyes? Elevated blood sugar causes glycation, a process where sugar molecules attach to proteins in your body, including the proteins in your eyes. This leads to stiffening of eye tissues, reduced circulation, and long-term retinal damage. Even more concerning, recent research suggests that excess sugar intake can accelerate the development of cataracts, the clouding of your eye lens that leads to blurred vision. And while raw beets might seem harmless, many seniors consume them cooked, candied, or juiced, all forms that increase their glycemic load and sugar concentration. So what should you do? If you love beets, enjoy them in moderation and pair them with fiber-rich foods like leafy greens, which slow down sugar absorption. Better yet, switch to carrots or bell peppers in small amounts. They're lower in sugar and packed with eye-supporting nutrients like beta-carotene and vitamin C. Remember, not all colorful vegetables are created equal. Some come with a sweet price. Number 3. Garlic. Too much of a good thing can hurt your eyes. Garlic, nature's antibiotic, heart helper, and immune booster. For centuries, garlic has been praised for its anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. But here's what many seniors don't realize. Too much garlic can thin your blood too much, and that can affect the small blood vessels in your eyes. Garlic contains compounds like allicin, which help improve circulation. But in high amounts, especially when consumed raw or in supplements, it can lead to excessive thinning of the blood. This becomes a concern for older adults who are already taking blood-thinning medications, like warfarin or aspirin. The combination can lead to microbleeds, small leaks in the retina or optic nerve, which may result in blurry vision or even temporary vision loss. Additionally, garlic may interfere with zinc absorption, a mineral that's crucial for maintaining retinal health and preventing age-related macular degeneration, AMD. So, should you give up garlic completely? No. Garlic has many benefits, but moderation is key, especially if you're over 60. Stick to using garlic in cooked meals, and avoid large doses in raw or supplement form unless advised by a doctor. And if you notice increased eye pressure, floaters, or sudden vision changes while taking garlic supplements, talk to your doctor immediately. Better choices for daily eye-friendly flavoring. Use herbs like parsley, basil, or turmeric. They support the eyes without thinning your blood too much. Number 4. Cucumbers. The hidden danger in watery veggies. Cucumbers. They're light, refreshing, and made up of over 95% water. They seem harmless, right? Well, when it comes to your vision, not all watery vegetables are as innocent as they look. Cucumbers are often praised for their hydrating properties. But for seniors, especially those with sensitive kidneys, eye pressure issues, or fluid retention problems, cucumbers can pose an unexpected challenge. Here's why. Cucumbers contain cucurbitacins, a class of plant compounds that, in large amounts, may cause digestive issues, inflammation, and for some, eye puffiness or increased ocular pressure. More importantly, cucumbers are very low in essential nutrients like lutein, zeaxanthin, or vitamin A, nutrients that are crucial for maintaining healthy retinas. So if you're regularly filling your plate with cucumbers thinking they're good for your eyes, you may be missing out on the real eye-boosting veggies. And here's another concern. Cucumbers are often treated with pesticides and wax coatings, which can carry hormone-disrupting chemicals. These toxins may accumulate in your body over time and indirectly affect your eye health, especially as your detox systems slow with age. So what should you do? It's okay to eat cucumbers occasionally, especially if they're organic and peeled. But don't let them take up too much space in your diet. Instead, focus on deep green vegetables like kale or Swiss chard. These are loaded with antioxidants and vitamins that support your macula and optic nerve. In short, cucumbers aren't evil. But they're not the eye-saving heroes some believe them to be. Number 5. Hot peppers. Spicy trouble for sensitive eyes. Hot peppers, like jalapenos, chili, and cayenne, are famous for their fiery flavor and health-boosting reputation. They're said to speed up metabolism, reduce inflammation, and even fight infections. But for seniors, especially those with sensitive eyes or existing ocular conditions, spicy peppers can cause more harm than good. The main compound responsible is capsaicin, the substance that gives peppers their heat. While capsaicin has some medicinal uses, it can also trigger a chain reaction in your body, including increased tear production, eye irritation through nasal ocular reflex, worsening dry eye symptoms for older adults who are already more prone to dry eye syndrome. Even moderate consumption of hot peppers can lead to burning sensations, redness, and inflammation in the conjunctiva, the membrane that covers the white part of your eye. Furthermore, eating hot peppers may cause indirect stress to your optic nerve if it elevates blood pressure or creates sinus pressure that impacts eye circulation. And if you have rosacea or ocular migraines, spicy foods can make your symptoms worse, leading to blurred vision, eye fatigue, and flare-ups. So what should you eat instead? Instead of spicy hot peppers, consider milder options like sweet bell peppers, which are rich in vitamin C and beta-carotene, both of which are essential for protecting eye tissues and improving night vision. And if you love spice, try herbs like ginger or mild paprika, which offer flavor without irritating your delicate eye system. Number 6. Onions. Tears today, eye issues tomorrow. Onions. They're a kitchen essential. They add depth, aroma, and flavor to almost every dish. But for seniors, especially those already facing eye strain or dry eye syndrome, onions may do more than just make you cry. When you chop an onion, it releases a gas called syn-propanethyl S-oxide. This gas reacts with the moisture in your eyes and creates sulfuric acid, causing burning, stinging, and tears. For most people, this is a minor annoyance. But for older adults, especially those with sensitive tear ducts, contact lenses, or chronic eye irritation, repeated exposure can worsen existing eye conditions. But that's not all. Some people, particularly seniors, may have sulfur sensitivity or be on low-sulfur diets due to digestive or metabolic issues. Since onions are rich in organosulfur compounds, eating too many of them could trigger inflammation, not just in the gut, but potentially in the optic pathways too. And if your eyes are already inflamed due to high blood sugar, blood pressure, or allergies, those extra onion irritants can make things worse. So what can you do? First, reduce raw onion exposure. Cooked onions are far less irritating. Better still, try using leeks, chives, or herbs like rosemary. They offer flavor without the tears. If you must chop raw onions, chill them first, or wear protective kitchen glasses to reduce eye exposure to gas. And if your eyes are constantly irritated after meals with lots of onion, take a break and track your symptoms. Your vision deserves it. Number 7. White potatoes. The silent vision saboteur. White potatoes. They're a comfort food. Mashed, fried, baked. They show up on every dinner plate in America. But for seniors trying to protect their eyesight, white potatoes can quietly sabotage your vision. Here's the science. White potatoes are very high in simple carbohydrates. Once digested, they rapidly convert to glucose, spiking your blood sugar levels just like candy. This surge causes oxidative stress, which damages the delicate capillaries in your retina. High blood sugar also leads to inflammation of the optic nerve, which can result in blurred vision, floaters, and even vision loss over time. Potatoes are also lacking in vision-supporting nutrients like vitamin A, lutein, or zeaxanthin, so they fill you up, but don't nourish the eyes at all. Worse yet, most seniors consume potatoes as French fries, chips, or instant mashed, all loaded with trans fats, sodium, and preservatives that wreak havoc on circulation and eye health. So, what's the healthier alternative? Swap white potatoes for sweet potatoes. They're rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts to vitamin A, vital for night vision and retina protection. Even better, mix in pumpkin, carrots, or squash. These are natural eye boosters packed with nutrients your eyes will thank you for. Dear seniors, let's pause for a moment. Your eyes have seen so much. They've watched children grow, loved ones pass, sunsets fade, and morning light return. Your eyes have witnessed decades of memories, joyful, painful, beautiful, and real. But they need your help now. The vegetables we've covered today aren't inherently evil. They're part of nature, and in moderation, some may still be safe. But as your body ages, your eyes become more sensitive, more vulnerable, and more dependent on you to make the right choices. You wouldn't put the wrong gas in your car and expect it to run forever. So why feed your eyes with foods that wear them down instead of lifting them up? The good news is, it's never too late. Every small change in your plate can mean a big change in your future. By reducing these 7 common vegetables and replacing them with nutrient-rich, eye-loving options, you're giving your body the tools it needs to protect, repair, and restore your vision. Eat wisely. Listen to your body. See the world clearly. For many more years to come. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more health tips tailored just for seniors. Because you deserve to see the beauty of life, one clear moment at a time.